Many still in use today are fed by ancient, sophisticated irrigation systems, channeling water down from the rainforests above the terraces, and it is said that the steppes, put end to end, would encircle half the globe. The Sahuin culture is one of the best early examples of extensive trade, cultural ties, and possibly immigration into the Philippine archipelago. Objects made from gold and glass, bronze weapons, tools, and mirrors were imported from the mainland. Throughout this cultural region, similar art and jewelry was crafted, and the cremation of the dead was ubiquitous. The Sahuin culture is thought to be the predecessors of the Cham people of Vietnam, who formed a venerable kingdom. From the period approximately from 300 AD to 1000, large numbers of Malays migrating from, or possibly fleeing, the rapidly expanding Srivijaya Empire began to populate the Philippines. During this period, the aboriginal Melanesian populations of the archipelago moved further inland, to the highlands and jungles where they still exist today, or intermingled with the successive waves of Malay newcomers, who brought two Indian religions, Buddhism and Hinduism, to the archipelago. Society became stratified into groups of 100 families or more, called barangays, each led by a headman, or datu. Several datus were led by a raja, who led several barangays, called a bayan. These kingdoms became extremely wealthy and had trade relations with the entire eastern world. Paramount among these seems to have been the cosmopolitan city-state and trading hub of Tondo, located on the island of Luzon. The earliest written record discovered in the Philippines, the Laguna copperplate inscription, mentions the state of Tondo and is written in a script combining elements of Sanskrit, Old Javanese, Malay, and Tagalog. The barangays of Tondo were led by a lakan instead of a raja, and were democratically selected from among the datus of each barangay. Tondo expanded to control much of the island of Luzon, forming alliances and striking trade bargains to expand their territory just as often as through warfare. Formed from several ethnic groups, the Ifugao in the highlands of Luzon formed the longest-lasting state in the Philippines. This self-sufficient, landlocked state lasted for over 1,000 years and was ruled over by a council of elders. Several other long-lasting states formed throughout